FNF of the interwebs. Welcome back. I found this really weird looking bug, so I'm gonna show you. Yeah, I don't know what that is, man, but it's not the prettiest thing. It's almost as ugly as my AU Falcon. Sick. Oh, the lighting's so bad, it's so bad. Oh no, you can't see me. Sorry. There we go. Welcome to the start of today's video. What we're gonna do, it's gonna be all over the place. There's no way I'm gonna control it. I've got so much to do today. I gotta go to the post office, gotta get a haircut from Naki Fades. Shout out to Naki Fades. And we're also gonna work a little bit on the Chaser, work on the AU Falcon. We're gonna try to get the seat installed, pretty much picking up where we left off in the last video, which was trying to install a seat on the AU and trying to do the lines on the Chaser. So the first thing we're gonna do is the easiest thing because I really don't wanna be mucking around on this thing, simply because it's such a nice day and I'd rather be out here working on the Falcon on the seat rather than inside sniffing fuel all day. So it's a little bit of a mess. Turbo Tristan's left some stuff here so we can use it later for the Chaser. What we're firstly gonna do is try to figure out how we can mount the seat on this seat bracket thingo-majiggo and chuck it in the AU. So I nearly had it done. The only thing that I need to do is oval these holes out so that the seat sits perfectly on here. My Dremel bit broke, so we're gonna have to like get the drill and just like keep going back and forth. But once we do that, we should be able to get the seat in the AU. Just here at Naki Fades. Just getting a sick cut. This is probably one of the best ones you've given me so far, bro.
I reckon too.
Yeah,
I like
look
this one.
at his fade, man. Damn, I don't know what I can't see the camera. Damn, bro. Cheers, bro.
Okay, bro. So I do haircuts, located in Southeast in Melbourne. If you need a cut, hit me up, $20, I got you.
I'm back with the fresh cut, as you just saw. We're now starting again working on this thing. I want to show you what I've done so far. So I've actually drilled the holes and sort of ovaled them out so I can move the bracket over a little bit this way so I can get the nut through. So got brand new hardware going into the seat. I'm not too sure if it's actually gonna work. We've had to space it out. I've used like these nuts as spacers, as you can see, so that we can clear this seat piece right here. Nice, very nice. I hope that we can bolt it in now. Things aren't just lining up. How the rail sort of works, if you move one corner, the other corner moves. So yeah, it's just a bit of finagling, but almost. I mean, look, it looks sick and all. Have a look, bro. I was gonna say have a sus, but you know, I keep saying that, man. But yeah, look, it's in there, but there's one issue. You hear that? It's gonna drive me insane. So the seat is in here. It's in there, and it's sturdy. The only issue is that it's just squeaky as hell. So I think I'm gonna take it out. We're not gonna run a seat, which kind of sucks because I really wanted to run a seat, but it's just squeaky. It's just doing my head in. And of course, as well, there's another problem, and that's that there's nowhere to mount the seat belt. So I can't actually use the seat belt. There's no stock places to weld it on. I can't bolt it on anywhere, and I don't really want to weld it. It's just, if it was a good seat, I'd probably go ahead and try weld it, but it's not. It was a free seat, and I'm not complaining. I'm more just upset that I went through the effort to try to install it, and this is what I get out of it. So I think I'm just gonna chuck the old seat in, and we'll see what we can do in the rest of today's video. But it looks sick, man. Like, it's a good looking seat, and it, you know, it's black, it matches the interior, but yeah, there's nowhere to put this seat belt, there's nowhere to mount that on. You really have to have like a roll cage in the back to like mount harnesses on. I don't know. Oh, there's a bit of wobble here too. Yeah, that's not what you want. 2 hours later. All right, so we're here at Michael's house now. We're working on his 110 and we're pulling the turbo out. I've gone ahead and actually started with him. He's the man.
What's going on, guys?
What's going on, bro?
How we doing?
Wearing a nice shirt, working on a sick car.
Team Spicy Ramen, go check out their merch. Shout out to Mark.
So we've pretty much got the turbo out. We've already taken all the manifold bolts off. Michael went ahead and took the J-pipe off before we even started this. We've got the water lines off, the oil lines off, the water lines off. Everything's all ready to come out. Very simple, very straightforward. It's exactly like the 100. Just there's a little bit of weird stuff going on here. There's like a little bit of spaghetti. Like, what is this, man?
I don't. Hey,
what is that, man?
That's just JZX.
Just 110 things, dude.
And yeah, just don't worry about that.
Yeah, with a deleter, that one, yeah.
That is getting rerouted. That is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we're going page up.
Ooh.
Pager.
Ooh. Ooh.
Pager.
So we're going to pull his turbo out and inspect it. And the reason why he's taking it out is because he's going a high flow.
Just because of how I drive the car, it's all, for me, it's just drifting. So I'm aiming for about 230 as is now with external gate. So it's getting a 45mm screamer. For what I'm doing with my drifting and whatnot is perfect. So
We're also pulling this turbo off because there's something that went wrong. So yeah, when we do pull it out, you'll see there's something that is wrong with this turbo. It's not good. Okay, sick. All right, we've got the turbo out. It's just chilling right here. Oh no, Michael, what have you done, bro?
don't even at me.
Something's gone in here and has sheared off all the fins, and that's the reason probably why he was losing boost. Comparison of the standard turbo, high flow. Oh, bro, that's a huge
massive difference. Actually, putting them together, you can see how much bigger.
Yes.
It's
been
they've bored it out, and I'm just like I was saying to Rex just a second ago. Something's 100% on that because the rear housing is perfect, and even if you have a look at the rear housing on this,
oh wow, the rear housing's
like
huge, bro.
You can see how much bigger it is.
Yeah,
so,
wow.
And even like myself, getting these two next to each other now, like this is the first time probably comparing them. This is going to make some decent power,
Screamer,
mate. I can't wait. It's going to be.
All right, we're all done now. We're gonna head back to mine, finally do the lines in the chaser. Yeah, very easy to get turbos off on these things. If you need to do it yourself because you'll save yourself some money. And yeah.
Thank you for your help. And now let's go to Rex's house to do his one.
I did warn you, it's gonna be jumpy, it's gonna be all over the place, and I'm sorry about that, but got so much to do. Anyway, we're gonna pick up where we left on, which is installing the fuel pressure regulator, getting all the lines sorted, and we're almost there. So what I need to do now is create some more lines. I'll explain it as best as I possibly can, but because I don't know what I'm doing as well as learning, it's a bit difficult for me to explain what I'm actually doing to begin with. But essentially, what we're doing now, the fuel pressure regulator is gonna sit right here. It's gonna go in right there. There's gonna be a line coming down from the fuel pressure regulator, and it's gonna go directly to the flex fuel sensor. So the flex fuel sensor needs to sit somewhere in between the regulator and the return line. So we need to figure out where this is going to mount. We might need to get more fittings. I'm having a suspicion that we will need to get more fittings because yeah, where this is just going to sit is, we might end up having to just chop the lines because where this is going to sit is going to be pretty inconvenient because it's actually really large. I was thinking of having it like somewhere there and running two lines, 290 degrees straight down, but it doesn't even look like there's much space there. So I'm probably just going to mount it directly. I'm probably just going to mount it vertically, just facing down so it can aim right into the line down there, but it's going to be very tight. I'll try to show you the process as best as I can, but yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing. Alright, we've got the lovely Michael behind the camera.
Thank you.
So what we're going to do now is try to get these fittings on the lines, like exactly what we did with the fuel pressure regulator lines, going from the fuel rail to the regulator. So now we're going to go from the return line to the tank to the flex fuel sensor. And how we're going to do that is going to use like an OEM line, and we're going to essentially just press that into the OEM line, and then this has an OEM line to AN6 fitting. So we'll be able to put this straight on there, and this AN6 fitting will sit up onto the braided hose, and that'll go straight to the flex fuel sensor. But like I said, there's really not a lot of room. Alright, I'm super proud of myself. I always get proud of myself when I figure out things like this. I don't know why. Anyway. I've actually mounted the fuel pressure regulator in an OEM location. So on the back of this diagnostics port right here, there's like a little clip that you can slide off, and there is like a metal bracket where it mounts. And you can literally just get like a 10mm Toyota bolt, chuck it on, and look at that. That's sturdy as hell. With the lines in, it'll even be more sturdier. So
Yeah, there's a braid.
It's a good location too. Yeah, look at this. Boom. Oh.
That is perfect.
Yeah. See, on video it looks like I'm putting it on, but you know what it's like in real life.
He's G, man.
Work, bro.
Man is G.
Yeah, look at that. It's just so clean, man.
Runs right down.
Oh,
comes right around under the intake.
That's right.
And sitting right there. Beautiful.
Need to bolt in the fuel rail still.
Yep.
But oh, man. So happy. I don't know why.
Well, it's sick. It's a good, you know.
But it's just mounted there, like
sturdy, you know.
Why is Toyota so good like that?
You're gonna have this going in as well.
Yeah, this one's that's a bit of a bitch to line up.
But still,
it looks so like fucking nice like that, you know. As you can see, yeah, we're making some progress. But before we continue, I need to say a massive thank you to Nick Johnson for sending me over these parts. He did it ages ago. Nick, I hope you see this part of the video, but Thank you so much. We're actually going to use the parts that you've given me, and we're going to give them to Michael. So
thank you. It's going to help me with no tune at the moment. Sort of similar setup to Rex, with a bit less boost, but at least I can put it up to 14, 15 pounds, 16 pound with the fuel cut defender. So
yes,
thank you to you. Very much appreciated.
We're giving Michael a fuel cut defender from Nick. Here they are, both over here. So I got a fuel cut defender. Oh, with spiders all over it. Oh okay, bro. Let's have a good big close up.
Oh, very nice.
Fuel cut HKS.
HKSR. Dude, this is wow. Thank you.
There you go.
And I believe you're the primary account holder of the electricity account.
What's this for?
Follows with the code of have any electricity account.
Yeah.
A few hours have passed since those last clips, and I've just been sort of like chilling here, trying to figure out lines and stuff, and I've just been cleaning up the garage. It's looking a whole lot better now, but it seems like we're gonna have to wait to do anything else on this thing. Maybe I'll start on the fuel pump while I'm waiting for the things that we need to come. So I found out that I'm gonna need some 90-degree bends, some AN6 bends, so we're gonna have a bend coming out of here, going straight this way, and then another bend going straight down to the return. I've cut the line here. I cut a little bit extra. Thank you, Tristan. Just in case, you never know. But it's looking like we're going to have to wait. Other than that though, I'm really happy with how the line looks. Like, dude, it looks so factory, just coming out through here, up to here. It's all nice and tidy. There's not a bunch of lines going everywhere, which is sick, but yeah. One of the most difficult things with YouTube is to spend hours and hours editing a video to only find out that you get demonetized. Now, you gotta understand that this is a job for me, and there is definitely a lot of effort involved into making these videos. Like, stuff like this takes hours to do. Like, you work throughout the day, you edit the video, and it just sucks so much when you just get flagged. It's the first time I've ever been flagged, and it's really like demotivated me. So last video was the video that actually got demonetized, sorry, and that was the video explaining that I'm doing a massive merch drop happening actually on Sunday, which is probably going to be up by the time you're watching this video. So we're doing a massive merch drop. Got hoodies just chilling. I'm not going to bother just showing them up because I did that in the previous video, which I wanted a lot of you guys to see, but unfortunately because we've been demonetized, when YouTube demonetizes your video, it actually gets shared around less because it's deemed as like a lower quality sort of video, I believe. So that video isn't being shared around as much, and that means a lot of you guys haven't been seeing it. So it's really frustrating, but thought I'd just let you guys know, and I'm sorry to end this video on a bad note. We're also going to try to turn around and end on a good note. We know exactly what we're going to do to finish off the chaser. I'm really getting confident in how we're going to get these lines sorted. We're going to go to Tristan's place tomorrow. One cool thing is I'm going to do Vlogmas in December. So I'm going to try to do as many vlogs as possible in December. Try to do daily uploads. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So there you go. There's a little update. Coming up soon, December is. So yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed today's video. It's a bit raw. But yeah, talk to you all in the next one.